So children, this is a simple paragraph from an unseen passage. Let me read this out to you. My first experience at a fair was a Ferris wheel ride. I looked at the huge wheel moving up and down, scaring the people inside the cups. I was too shocked. It was very big and noisy. Ever since that first remembrance became stuck in my imagination, these rides reminded me of the grandma's old story of scary animals. Even the sound of the engine of the Ferris wheel brings to mind the sound of a fearful dragon with fire coming out of its nostrils. Now this is, children, a very simple paragraph. Do you think we can enhance and boost it up with better synonyms and replace some of the words with better synonyms and phrases? Yes, let's do it. My first experience at a fair. Now fair is a very simple word. Can we use another word for fair? Yes, we can. Let's use the word carnival. My first experience at the carnival was a Ferris wheel ride. I looked at the huge wheel. Another word for huge can be enormous. I looked at the enormous wheel moving up and down, scaring the people inside the cups. Scaring the people inside the cups. Now this phrase can be replaced with better words. Now look at this. Scaring the life out of its caged occupants. Why caged occupants? Because people are sitting inside the cups in the Ferris wheel, okay? So, scaring the life out of its caged occupants. I was too shocked. Too shocked already is a very intense word. We'll intensify this intense word by replacing it with I was dumbstruck. I was dumbstruck. It was very big. Very big also is a very common word. So let's use another word for very big. So we say it was gigantic and noisy. Now noisy also is a simple word. Now normally these machines are very rickety. So let's use a better word for noisy and we use the word rackety. Okay? It was gigantic and noisy and rackety. Ever since that first remembrance, now first remembrance, there are good words for this also. So we say ever since that initial, instead of writing first, we say initial, and remembrance, let's use the word impression. Ever since that initial impression became stuck in my mind. Now instead of the word stuck, we use the word fossil. What a beautiful word and what a new word. So we say fossil, became fossil in my imagination. These rides reminded me of grandma's old story of scary animals. Now instead of the word animals, we will use the word beasts, which are normally used in fables. So, beasts. Even the sound of the engine. Now instead of the phrase sound of the engine, we are going to replace these words with a better phrase. Even the droning noise, it's a very buzzing noise. So we write droning noise of the engine of the Ferris wheel brings to mind. Instead of brings to mind, we say reminds me. Okay? Reminds me the sound of a fearful dragon. Now instead of the phrase sound of the fearful dragon, we are going to replace this with the roar of a fire-breathing dragon with fire coming out of its nostrils. Now instead of fire, can we say with smoke spewing out of its nostrils? Spewing means flowing out in large amount. So dragon with smoke spewing out of its nostrils. So this is, children, how we have enhanced or improved the value of this paragraph, which was initially very simple. So this is the magic of wow words. Now today what we are going to do is we are going to learn one magic word and the synonyms which means almost the same. Come on, let me show you how to do it. Come in.